Did you know that David Goggins holds the Guinness World Record for the most pull-ups done in 24 hours? If David Goggins can transform himself from an overweight exterminator to one of the toughest men on the planet in just 3 months, so can you. David Goggins ran 135 miles non-stop in the scorching heat of Death Valley to fight his laziness and overweight body. So, why are you settling for mediocrity? If you are ready to leave your comfort zone and push yourself to new heights, this 7-step guide is for you. At the end of the video, there's something special for you. Stay tuned. Number 1. Step out of comfort zone. Achieving your goals can be tough sometimes, but David Goggins believes that to succeed, you need to toughen up your mind, just like you toughen up your body. This means getting better at handling difficult and uncomfortable situations, both mentally and physically. What he suggests is to grab a journal or a piece of paper and write down a list of things that make you feel uncomfortable or are hard for you. These could be things like speaking in public, exercising regularly, or taking risks for something. The ultimate goal is to face these fears and step out of your comfort zone. Now, every day, pick at least one thing from your list and do it. This will help you develop a can-do attitude when you face challenges and make your mind stronger. Like a calloused hand gets tougher with time. So it's about taking into account what makes you uncomfortable, pushing yourself to do those things, and becoming mentally stronger in the process. Number 2, acknowledge your past. David Goggins had a very tough childhood, but he did not let it define his future. He endured physical abuse from his father, who also forced him to work late at night. He faced academic challenges, cheating to please adults, as the abuse affected his learning and memory. He had to move to a new place with his family, where he encountered racism and violence as the only black person in his town. He also lost his stepfather, who was like a real father to him, in a tragic incident. But David Goggins never gave up on himself. He overcame his social anxiety by facing his fears and changing his mindset, using techniques similar to cognitive behavioral therapy. He became a better version of himself, achieving remarkable feats in the military and sports. His story shows that we can always change our future, no matter how difficult our past was. All we need is determination and courage. Number 3, build physical toughness. David Goggins believes that our own minds often stop us from achieving our full potential by making us think we're too tired, weak, or inexperienced. He says that this mental governor usually limits us to just 40% of what we can actually do. Goggins believes in overthrowing this mental governor by ignoring the negative thoughts that tell you to stop or give up. It implies going beyond your usual limits, pushing yourself harder, and gradually doing more. This challenge isn't just about achieving more physically, it's also about learning to ignore self-doubt in any future endeavors, because your capabilities are greater than what your mind tells you. So, in simple words, Goggins encourages you to push past your mental limits, proving to yourself that you can do more than you think. For this, begin with setting small fitness goals and progressively work your way up to larger challenges. Achieving these goals provides a sense of accomplishment and motivation. Moreover, maintain a rigorous exercise routine, since discipline in your workout regimen is crucial. Develop a consistent exercise routine that aligns with your fitness goals and adhere to it. Lastly, for nutrition and weight management, pay close attention to your diet. Your body is a reflection of what you feed it. It is crucial to maintain a balanced and healthy diet. Understand that food is fuel for your body, and what you eat impacts your energy levels and overall health. Number 4. Schedule your time. Some people think they can't achieve things because they don't have special talents. However, according to David Goggins, anyone can succeed if they manage their time well and practice regularly. Goggins suggests a 3-week challenge. In the first week, make a detailed schedule of everything you do, including when you do it. In the second week, create an ideal schedule by organizing your tasks into 15 or 30-minute blocks with specific times for each task. Focus only on what you're doing in each block. In the third week, follow your new schedule, which should make you more efficient and reduce wasted time. Simply put, it's about managing your time better to achieve your goals, regardless of any special talents. Number 5. Visualize your success. To be successful in life, it's important to picture yourself doing well and truly believing you can make it happen. Because if you can't dream it, you can't win it. But it's not just about imagining or dreaming the good stuff. It's also about thinking about the problems you might face and figuring out how to beat them. When you think about these challenges in advance, you'll be ready for them when they come up. And when you mentally prepare yourself to endure tough times on your journey to success, you'll develop a mindset that says, I can handle anything that comes my way. 6. Be accountable for your life. When David Goggins was about to finish high school, he had a big dream of joining the Air Force as a pararescue soldier, but he faced 2 big problems. He had to pass a tough test called the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, and his school told him he wouldn't graduate with his current grades. So, he had a moment where he looked at himself in the mirror and had a tough talk with himself. He admitted all his weaknesses and mistakes and set goals for himself. He did this every day. He started going to the gym early in the morning and worked hard to catch up on his studies. Instead of avoiding discomfort, he faced it head on. This changed his life. He graduated from high school, joined the Air Force, and let go of his anger. David Goggins' story teaches us that sometimes we need to be honest with ourselves, even if it's not easy. In today's society, we often avoid talking about our flaws and mistakes, but maybe it's better to face them briefly and honestly than to live with regret for a long time. It's something we should all think about. Like Goggins, you can also create a stronger and more determined alter ego that you can call upon when facing adversity. This persona should be your relentless, indomitable self, unburdened by doubts and fears. Instead of letting insecurities hold you back, leverage them as fuel for your motivation. Acknowledge your weaknesses and work on transforming them into strengths. Goggins is a testament to the idea that you can push your mental boundaries to achieve extraordinary things. Confront self-doubt and low self-esteem by consistently defying your own expectations. 7. Believe in yourself. Don't underestimate your mind's power. Even without extensive training, you can achieve a lot if you really want it. Push yourself to do things you think you can't. Train your mind as much as your body. Mental toughness is vital for success, especially in challenging times. Success is the product of your daily habits. Develop a strong routine that aligns with your goals and stick with it. Always remember, consistency is the key to long-term transformation. Here is a recap of the mindset of David Goggins. David Goggins emphasizes that when you're facing difficult times, your brain is your most important tool. You can't Google your way out of personal struggles. You have to control your own mind. Goggins shares his personal experiences, including his journey to become a Navy SEAL. Despite facing physical and mental hardships, he believes that pushing yourself to your limits and embracing discomfort can help you discover your true potential. He couldn't read, but he learned to write it out again and again until he got it. He gave himself no way out. His mind realized that this was his new norm. Goggins' mantra is to actively seek hardships. He believes it's essential to develop a mindset that welcomes challenges and discomfort as opportunities for growth. When you actively pursue situations that take you out of your comfort zone, you build mental toughness and resilience. The mindset of David Goggins is also to take complete ownership of your actions and their outcomes. This means holding yourself accountable, making no excuses, and learning from failures. This mindset shift empowers you to drive change and growth. So, that's it, brother. If you found this guide inspiring, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more life-transforming content.